It's often said that necessity is the mother of invention, and when you work in a building full of cyclists, one of the things that comes out of this is just new ways to tackle old problems. This company seems to thrive on that and solving those kind of challenges we all face on the bicycle, and we've sort of fostered this culture of no bad ideas. Let's try anything, let's explore it, let's run down that avenue and see if this is an idea or not. And that sort of exploratory approach is not only encouraged, but it's almost demanded here.
You know, we've got the ability here to get up in the morning with an idea and create a new product out of it. We've got 400 people around the world that just they have all sorts of new ideas, and there's all sorts of innovation that comes out of those ideas. I think it happens naturally, but even more than that, I mean, it's what's fun.
Deep down, you know, we're gearheads. We like to create things. In our group, we build our own prototypes, we put them together. So we're really connected with them. And when you build something and it works the way you want, and you show it to people, and they light up, you know, that really drives you to keep creating.
There's a great culture of innovation in SRAM. It's supported in so many ways, from having, you know, the computers and the equipment and the prototyping capability to having a test track that runs around our office. We have really all the support that we could want or need to, I'd say, get the best from ourselves.
I started the company back in 1987. I wasn't a very good cyclist at the time and really had a lot of trouble reaching down to the down tube to shift gears on bikes. And so we thought about, could we bring the shifting up to the handlebars on the bikes? And I met an engineer that figured out how to do that with a twist shifter.
When I started, our primary product was grip shift, and we were kind of scratching our heads saying, all right, like, how many grip shifts can we do really? So we were kind of a little bit afraid of running out of things to do, but the opposite has been the case. There's been an explosion of technologies to pursue and explore.
It's progressed ever since, that with double tap and yaw technology, reach adjust, these kind of things that improve the life on the handlebars.
What if we just used one shift paddle? We use it for shifting up and shifting down. And it kind of stems from, there's really one perfect place for a shift lever to be, and it can be optimized for that. Someone asked, well, can you put both levers there and optimize for that? No, that's not optimized, that's compromise.
One of the things that was great about it was people were able to adapt to it really, really quickly. I mean, 10 minutes, 15 minutes into a ride and you had it nailed and it just felt so natural.
When you introduce a product and people have to scramble to catch up, it's huge. They have to react. They have to react to what we've done. So you know it's impactful.
With double tap, it was really neat to see how our competitors had to react as a result of this disruptive technology. For a decade, they had external cable routing. Next thing you know, they come out with internal cable routing on their shifters.
That's really where we want to be. We really want to be leading the industry and letting people react to SRAM.
So one of the things that might seem like a really small advancement, but on the bicycle it's huge. This idea of our yaw front derailleur.
I stared at front derailleurs for a long time and figured out, you know, if we could just get that cage to follow the chain line, we can eliminate trim.
The front of the cage is moving a lot and shifting the chain up and down the chain rings, and the back side of the cage is staying out of the way of the chain.
Brilliant. It's one of those little things that answers a problem that existed in cycling that no one was willing to get their head around. When I think about this sort of unique brand of advancement, I tend to think of things in the sense that it's a bicycle. It's supposed to be simple. Things that complicate the bike or over-involve wires and cables and really don't advance the bicycle itself or the experience.
For sure, One By is a simplification story. And you could look at almost every major innovation SRAM's done is a simplification story. If you bought a car and you found that you had 2 stick shifts instead of 1 and said, well, you get more gears this way, no one would accept this.
Massively important is the rear derailleur to the One By system. The clutch mechanism, which damps the chain movement, it can't be understated how important it is to the entire system. Our One By road probably went through about 15 to 20 iterations before we arrived on designs for the tooth shapes that met all our criteria of functionality, chain retention, wear resistance, and running noise.
So when someone can do something with fewer parts in a simplified manner, that's what really turns us on as a group.
When we incorporate electronics, we're not just going to take a mechanical system and add motors to it. We're going to go beyond that. We're going to create a user interface and a usability that does not exist and cannot exist with mechanical. We're going to go beyond.
In the coming months, we'll learn more about new ways to control the bicycle, new ways to enhance your experience on the bicycle, all while keeping that rider-focused, simplification as a key part of our development.
I think part of it is the culture too, just the environment that we create here. I mean, when you look around and you see the bikes and the tools, and just, this looks like a place where you want to hang out and create things. When we're here, we're home. This is what we want to do.